Hey everyone, it's Ben from Blue Marketing again. Today we have another really cool make automation. So in this automation, we're going to work with, well, obviously make.com. We're going to use Google Sheets, ChatGPT, and then an application called Giphy, which lets you generate like GIF style, like short form video clips and like posts, that kind of thing. Let you generate GIFs basically. Uh, so what we're going to be doing in this video is actually generating a follow-up to a DM for someone who hasn't responded. And it's also going to like send, or what we're going to have is this GIF. So it's going to have a GIF and then like some writing to go with this GIF to like, hey, like nudge them, that kind of thing, get people to follow up. So let me just give you a quick overview of the automation. So here's just what we're looking at here, and obviously this will be available to download in our community below. But feel free to copy along, follow along with me while we're doing this together. But yeah, so let me just go for an example. So here's your actual spreadsheet, or here's the spreadsheet that we're doing it. You may have seen in some of our other videos we've already automated many of the other sections in here, but now we're actually looking at this second response message. So if the lead hasn't responded like in 2 days basically, and then these just columns for testing, that's why there's no writing in this one. But I'll show you what they look like after we've run it a few times. But yeah, so here's like the spreadsheet and just updating these columns. That's all you need to know. Let's just go back into here. So the first thing we actually did is we're just watching new rows. So we're just watching for a new row or a change in a row from the beginning, because we set it. I set it to watch on the beginning. So my drive, there's the document sheet 1. It has headers, and then we just want to do 1. That's pretty self-explanatory for like the spreadsheet linking. You'll just add, and it'll have you like sign into Google, that kind of thing. Okay, and then what this switch is doing is actually the input is column N, so this like drop down box here. And then if the pattern matches the 48-hour one, I just do the output yes, and otherwise no. But you could obviously do more like cases, like if you had like multiple things that are in these drop downs. Like I have another one, but I just have it set so that this one is the main for like this 24-hour pattern is what returns yes. And then just what I did here is include a router. So all you do for a router is click it to add more, by the way. And then we set like a path, and this path is as long as the condition output is equal to yes, then it's going to follow along this path up here, and else it'll just drop down into this update cell. And all we're having this one do is if they did respond, like based on like the flip of these things, like if this is responded, it will just fill in like the word. It will just fill in, instead of like linking it, it'll just put in the word responded, which maybe I'll be able to show you that in a second. But yeah, so anyway, back to the top. So the first thing is ChatGPT. We use GPT-4o user, and then feel free to like copy this, change this, do whatever you want. If you download it, you'll have all this text in your own bubble. But let me just go through it. So yeah, you're world-class copywriter, blah, blah, blah. Your job is to just download for a GIF. I gave it some like the information like from the original spreadsheet. So previous message, domain, site info, and then some other rules and stuff. And then I just set the max tokens at 1,000. And then the way that you actually link your ChatGPT is you'll just want to go to right here, openai.com/API keys, and it'll just generate a new key. It will have you like do like a little like quiz thing. It may take a few minutes, but once that's all set, you'll go and just link that. Boom. And now the next one is Giphy. So Giphy, when you're adding it, you'll actually need to go to the developer portal, and you'll need to go to like your API or your and then you'll have to like generate a API key basically. But yeah, let me go back there. So then the format is GIF. You could do sticker as well. And then the search term is just the Giphy prompt. And the weirdness 1 to 10. I haven't really messed around with it too much. Like we could change it or not change it. I just have it at an 8. Maybe I want to go like 7. Keep it a little less weird. And then this is the word. So this is just what it actually is writing to like go with it basically. Or like go with the GIF. I tell it to like look at the GIF as well. Boom. Yeah, feel free to copy this or change it yourself or download as well. Same thing, 1,000 tokens, GPT-4o system, user is the role. Boom. And this first one is just update a cell. So all that's doing is, and I've noticed also if you were to click like O here, like if I was to click, where's O? O, and then row number, sometimes there's issues with that, so I just found it better just to type it in for like the cell. And then if you do row number, that just means whatever row you're on, it will have like, it'll be O3, O2, O10, whatever. And then the embed URL is just from like here. You could use the regular URL or the embed one. I've tried with both. I've just been using this one. But yeah, you're good there. And then the same sort of deal here. We're updating column P on our spreadsheet. If we go all the way down here, P is the words to go with the GIF. And then here, if we go back up to ChatGPT, the one that says words, you get this by going choices, message, content. And then we'll just hit OK. And then just to show you guys what this guy can do, we'll go ahead and hit run once. So as you can see, it went this first route. So that means it must have had that button flipped, which it was obviously. And then, so there's a couple different like types of ways, but like in the words to go with it, like right now it's having like name, like you would fill it in. But if we like refine our prompt better or change it, like this one still has an issue too, where it was like your path has, where it actually gives you the link in here. But as you can see, like there's different types of writing styles. You could have emojis, you could not have it leave blanks, things like that. And then now let me actually show you guys like the GIF. So if you go there, and then you just go to Giphy, like from that actual link, we can create something better. Like they're always just like fun, like things like that. And obviously I turned down the creativity to this one. But like they also give you like a couple that are like similar or like similar format to that one. But yeah, so like basically what we could do is just like send this with those words like in your DM or in an email or something like that, since we have like the embed URL. Yeah, and that's super cool. Let me show you like what some of the other ones that it's done are, depending on like what's coming in. Like here's one that was like about boosting sales or something like that. You know, like it's just a stupid little GIF. Like they're not perfect, obviously. But like digital boost, like things like this, like you can obviously refine your prompt better too to make sure that it's like returning stuff that you actually would like want, like instead of just like, but this one is not bad. Like we can grow with you. That's pretty fine for just like a quick little DM in their messages. This first one actually generates something kind of funny. Continue with Goofy. Yeah, it's like boost, like you're boosting past your thing. But yeah, so it's kind of cool that like you can kind of have like a whole selection of GIFs, and you don't really actually have to do anything once that's all like once that's set up. So you could basically just have it watching rows, and as you work your way through your list, if you're changing things, or obviously you don't have to do it like a drop down, it can just watch a normal row like normal basically. But yeah, there's so many like different things that you could prompt that like GIF to do. Like it doesn't have to be for cold outreach or for DMs or email. It could even just be for like creating like a GIF for your website or something along that. And then it's also up to you like how you actually want the writing style to be to go with that. But yeah, I'm also considering making a video where I show how to like automatically upload or like send some of these things to the DMs, or how at least we've been going about sending these messages, sending the gifts or other messages prior. So let me know if you guys want to see anything like about that, about like cold DM, warm DM, anything like that, or really anything else. Feel free to ask in the comments below, and then feel free to reach out to me. Once again, the download for this will be in the description. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe as well. That really, really helps us out. And everybody have a great rest of your day.